Los Angeles wildfires. What's happening and what are the causes? How did 2025 begin with one of the deadliest disasters in California's history? On January 7th, a catastrophic chain of wildfires broke out across the Los Angeles metro area, destroying over 10,300 structures and displacing nearly 180,000 residents. Tragically, 10 lives were lost. Of this video is, was it the Santa Ana winds that quickly turned the wildfire into one of California's most horrifying tragedies? Could this devastation have been prevented, or was it inevitable? California has a long history of devastating wildfires, but in 2025 the fires are quite different in both scale and timing.
On Wednesday morning, plumes of smoke rose out of the canyons and blotted out the sun. The Palisades fire had continued its march west, scorching 5,000 acres in its path.
You could see these coastal beachfront homes just erupting in flames.
An estimated 1,000 structures had been razed by the fire. Cars, schools, churches, communities gone.
It's devastating. It is apocalyptic. This does not feel real.
Good morning.
Adam.
5 friends who have lost their homes, 2 who've lost their entire block. I don't know how we recover, but I do know that we will rebuild, and we're going to rebuild together.
Even Los Angeles County Sheriff Robert Luna said the destruction looked like an atomic bomb had been dropped in the area.
This fire is not going to take my memories away. I'm keeping my memory.
Among the hardest hit areas were leading between July.
You can see this situation for yourselves. This is how high the water level got over the last 3 days. We never expected it to rise so high. We lifted all furniture up the chairs, but as you can see, it's all floating now. I don't think that this is it yet. It will all be rising still up to another metre perhaps. That's going to be critical. Everything we've worked for is gone.
Emergency workers said water levels in the Ural River were more than 6.5 feet above what they regarded as a dangerous level. Orenburg Governor Denis Palza told President Vladimir Putin on Thursday.
one of many similar ones across this region. People in the subcontinent are used to the storms typical of the monsoon season, but disasters of this scale have become more frequent. Scientists warn climate change, coupled with unchecked development and deforestation, is worsening extreme weather events.
The combination of melting snows, ice, water, and lots of debris, this is what becomes a killer.
Key stretches in Delhi NCR and highways in Jammu and Kashmir and Uttarakhand have been blocked due to flooded roads and rubble from landslides, respectively. Over 10 districts in Punjab have been flooded due to heavy rain and the release of water from dams. The state record 253.7 mm of rainfall in August, 74% above normal, and the
Heavy rains, flash floods, and landslides, which have revealed the most destructive face of the monsoon season in the northern regions of Pakistan, have paralyzed dozens of settlements in a wide geography, especially in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, causing hundreds of deaths, large-scale destruction and displacement of thousands of people. According to official data, at least 110 people have lost their lives and 14 others have been injured in recent days, with the disaster having its worst impact in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. In its daily situation report, the Provincial Disaster Management Authority, PDMA, reported that floods and landslides are still ongoing in many districts in the north, with losses particularly heavy in Bajaur and Badagram districts.
Extensive damage and destroying entire villages. Rescue operations are underway, but the earthquake has worsened communications in the mountainous region, making those efforts challenging.
Every family that they are here, they have families in Afghanistan, including me. I have my mother and my two sisters.
He says his desperation. There's very little heavy equipment there, just villagers using shovels and their bare hands to search for loved ones in the rubble. The earthquake struck in the middle of the night on Sunday, flattening villages in the mountains and triggering mudslides.
We're always expecting these disasters to happen, but it feels like in Afghanistan people really don't get a chance to just